today. From FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. Taking on Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Washington team as they enter play here. They come in. A scoreless game here early on, but how much longer will that hold up as we've got action in the red zone on 1st and 10. Heineke on 1st down. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go down.
Pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. Points possibly in the cards. We've got a red zone situation looming. 1st and goal. The football at the 7. And it's caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. CD, as we look at this draft class, this offense received quite a bit of help this past April. It's a group very focused on this side of the ball, particularly when you look at those early picks.
Yeah, when you look at the top of the board, it's pretty clear they want an immediate impact player for the...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So this has been a pretty strong start to the year for him on the ground, CD. It's just week 3. That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
And you know he's got big grins on their face.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Play action now. Here's Heineke. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incomplete. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through.
And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. And now this offense is going for it on 4th down. Is the defense up to the challenge? Time to find out. The kick by Elliott is good. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
56 yards on the ground for him so far.
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr.
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Again, it's Heineke.
There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot.
And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Now Heineke.
Forced out to his left. Oh, he shifts past him. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down...
First down, Heineke.
Touchdown! Odell Beckham, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play.
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Pascal from 19 yards away.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession.
Now left side on the swing pass. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. To throw again on second down. Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Dallas Goedert really flourished as Philadelphia's unquestioned #1 tight end. He's a big-time field stretcher for first-time starter Jalen Hurts and averaged the second most yards per reception among tight ends in the league. Won't hurt his average there with that first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Back to throw. He's got Smith here.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
This short throw caught by Goddard.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. He's back to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Down the numbers. There he goes. He's at the 30. 10. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Commanders,
it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.